welcome in to another episode of the Morning Drive. I am Beans, the comedian. Today is Thursday, May 16th, and today's show we got 50 Cent is back to his trolling ways. The trolling guy is back at it once again. I think Lauryn Hill is getting ready to drop that album finally. We'll talk about that. Bobby Wright is scolding and trolling. We got D's Daily Dose coming up on today's show as well. So make sure that y'all subscribe and that you like and share the video. Also, we're going to get into some more stuff as well. So sit back. This is The Morning Drive.
Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive. Yeah, it's the morning drive. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8 you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive. Yeah, it's the morning drive. Wanna welcome y'all to the morning drive. Just sit back and enjoy the vibe. From Monday to Friday, Beats and Be Right, they record live. They've been going crazy ever since they arrived on the premises. Gotta love the fact that they promoting black-owned businesses. Be Right, strolling and trolling. Beans got the viral video. Any celebrity news, they gon' let the whole city know. Make them laugh so loud, bet they got the whole city woke. Reaching people around the world, not just rocking with city folk. Wake up feeling good, gotta get them jitters off me. Show come on at 6, make sure you get your cup of coffee. Not talk about no seatbelts when I say I hope you strapped in. You don't wanna miss this show, so I hope you tapped in. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8 you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive. Yeah, it's the morning drive. Every morning you know we get live. It's the morning drive. 6 to 8 you know we catch a vibe. It's the morning drive. Thank God for keeping me alive. It's the morning drive. It's the morning drive. Yeah, it's the morning drive.
Hey. Uh-oh. Where Bobby at? Oh, there you go. What's up?
Right here, man. Hey, all you got to do is call me. Send for me. I'm just a telephone call away. Good morning, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Can I sing? Good morning. It's Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. Can I sing, please?
Go ahead. Had you come to karaoke night?
Hey, put a message in a bottle, baby.
Good morning, Marie, Alan, and Sabrina.
Good morning, everybody. Karaoke night was last night. Today is May 16, 2024. Deluxe.
Alan.
Incredible Beans, the comedian. Alan Ford Jr. in the comments. What up, Marie? Good morning. Let me get my coffee. Beans, D.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
what happens when you masturbate in the morning, man. Good job, brother. Good job. D, how you doing?
Not you applauding his performance.
Yeah, you got to boost brother's self-esteem. That's not enough going on in these streets. And if Beans wakes up in the morning and decides to yank the wanker, that is perfectly fine if that's how he gets his day started. I'm encouraging peaceful self-behavior. Good job, Beans. Way to go.
But I remember you had asked to borrow his Vaseline. You really want to double dip into the tub of the rub, the rub tub.
I was joking, D. I would never use another brother's Vaseline. That is for him and him only. Let me get my shape up.
Okay.
Beans rub tub.
Y'all want early today. Okay. All right.
Yeah. We up, man. I've been woke since yesterday. Hey man,
No,
hey,
yeah. I get it going early today. Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I was sleepy on Monday, and I promised myself I won't be as sleepy as I was on Monday for the rest of the week. So I've been decidedly getting sleep every single night. Even though I tried to sit there and watch the Urban Lux Cafe live feed yesterday, it was pretty good. The karaoke. You had fun, D?
You been up taking notos?
I told you like Robin Harris, man. He said it in one of his jokes.
What, notos?
Yikes.
Yeah, man. He was talking about the Bebe kids. He said the Bebe kids was drinking coffee and taking notos.
Yeah, drinking coffee, taking notos.
They was up all night. You couldn't get none. Robin Harris is one of my favorite comedians all time.
Yeah, he did say that.
Hey, look, but he was one of the ones that we say is gone too soon, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac actually took Robin Harris's spot, man, no doubt.
He did.
And a lot of people didn't really rock with Robin Harris, just like a lot of people didn't rock with Eddie Murphy when he got started because of the similarities.
Yeah. Really? Well, he didn't like take his whole, swag like R. Kelly did to Aaron Hall. Not that Aaron Hall was dead or anything.
It was just too similar. I mean, if we looked it up, YouTube wise, we'll see Bernie Mac and.
Well, I remember I was there, even though I'm only 25. I could see similarities, but.
Happy birthday! D was 24 yesterday.
No, I've always said 25.
I know I'm fucking with you. Damn.
But to be honest with you, I've always preferred Bernie.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Robin was he was different. It was shocking to me to see, at that point. I feel like Bernie was a bit smoother with his. I don't know. I just preferred him.
What you mean by that, Sabrina? Bobby a bit like Rome.
Is that Bobby with an IE?
Oh, hold on. Pump the brakes. Stop the horses. Stop the presses. Sabrina, elaborate a little bit. Elaborate on
I need to know what's going on with that.
I'm confused and I'm quasi offended. I love Rome, but it's no similarities.
I hope not.
I'm joking, Sabrina. I don't know what you mean, but I don't get offended that easily. I'm just joking. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. Today is Throwback Thursday. Make sure you post whatever throwback pictures you have from the Vaseline joke. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Today Throwback Thursday. So if you're in Facebook and Instagram land, putting your stories, old school pictures, elementary school, high school pictures, whatever you got going on.
She said, and talking about beans whacking off. That's what she really meant. Good morning, Rome.
Yes, Rome is up and ready. He got his Vaseline ready. He just puts his in different areas, Beans.
Speaking of Rome in different areas, I sent you a beautiful video. Remember our friend Erica from Comcast? She would say video.
Yeah. She was in training.
Yes, video of Rome. He created a special song just for Urban Lux. So when we get a chance, homeboy, at any point, you're the producer, I would like to share that video that Rome so graciously created and submitted for Urban Lux Cafe.
Yeah, homeboy.
Okay. Well,
Beans the homeboy.
I'm gonna tell you this: if we don't do anything else with this show, we're gonna bring back homeboy.
Oh, it's already brought back.
It's already been brought in.
Yeah, well,
I'm an influencer. I thought you knew. Deluxe influencer, actually.
You damn right.
It's 6:15. Fuck it, let's do it now.
Yay! This is Rome. Jerome Anthony Fuller, comedian extraordinaire. He's not even a comedian. He's like an all-around entertainer, actually.
He's a thespian.
Thespian.
Urban Lux Cafe. Ooh-doo-doo. Yeah. Ooh-doo-doo. Urban Lux Cafe. Doo-doo-doo. Serving the community.
Okay, bro.
The words at the top.
2911 East 79th Street, Urban Lux Cafe.
It's kind of dope. I I like
it
it.
really is. And I was
Give it
right
up for
off the
Rome.
dome.
Give it up for Rome.
Give it up for Rome Anthony, man. That's my brother right there, man. Good job, Rome. He
Thank
sounded
you,
like
Rome.
baby, baby.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Give,
Urban
give,
Lux Cafe,
give it up.
2911 East 79th Street. One of these days, y'all gonna get Rome's autograph. So make sure y'all follow through on one of his rotating Saturdays. Go get that Thespian Brothers autograph.
Give
One
it
of
up
the
for
best
Rome. That was
Thespian
horrible.
Yeah. Good morning, Carlos.
Give it for Rome. That was horrible.
No,
What?
I'm just saying.
Rome is like you said, a lot more than just a comedian, man. Shout out to Rome Anthony. He been in the game. And speaking of Bernie, you know, he actually was bumping shoulders with Bernie Mac. He was sharing stages with Bernie Mac. So
Yeah.
anytime I get the tutelage from a Rome Anthony, I might joke and kid about him. But if you joke and kid about him, I might whoop your ass. So
Hello.
that's my brother right there, man. Good job, Rome. Good shit. What else we got going on today, man? Throwback motherfucking Thursday. Once again, it's Throwback Thursday. If you ain't got nothing to throw back, and if you got a fat ass, just go ahead and throw that back.
Throw that back.
Throw that back.
Mm.
That's what you got.
But send me the video.
Send Ben's the video. Everybody
Don't
but
do
Angel
that.
Reese.
Don't
Angel
do
Reese. Hey, you know what I heard? Angel Reese has a Lowe's. Hey, Angel Reese got a case up against you, bro.
No, she don't.
She finally hired security. It wasn't
Yes.
the woman who knocked on the window and said, "Open the door." It was you, Beans. She did it because of you.
Yeah, she trainer order against you, bro. I'm going through Bean's story on Instagram, Morning Drivers, and I thought all this time Beans was bullshit. Beans is dead ass. He dead serious.
Yeah.
He on Angel Reese's ass.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Are you
Tagging her.
tagging her?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Speaking of Angel Reese, man, yesterday was the debut of the superstar, and even though so the Chicago Sky lost,
They lost.
they lost last night, 87-79. But I think this still just preseason. Oh no, this is regular season.
That was game one, wasn't it?
Yeah, regular season started last night for the WNBA. But she had a pretty good individual debut. 12 points, 8 rebounds. Not bad.
How many shots did she take, bro?
She took 14 shots, made 5.
Yeah, her and Caitlin Clark pretty much had the same situation going on, you know. But the Indiana Fever got their ass whooped. They lost by like 20 points.
Yeah.
And that's what they building right now. D, I know sports ain't your thing, but you know who Magic Johnson is. You know who Larry Bird is.
Of course. That was the last time I was interested in sports whatsoever.
Yo.
Yeah. That's my era. Those are the people I know.
So Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, what they trying to build up is the narrative of a Magic Johnson, Larry Bird type situation. So we got our Magic Johnson here in Chicago. Say what up to whoever that is, Ben.
That's my guy right there. What up, G? Randy, my high school buddy.
Faux show. All right, so Magic Johnson would be Angel Reese, of course. Caitlin Clark would be Larry Bird, and this is how they're about to try to sell the WNBA. And this is really the true birth of the WNBA. Has been no narrative like this since the beginning of the WNBA.
Who's trying to push this? I feel like they're reaching a bit, but
a bit, but for it to start in college like that, and then both of them getting to the WNBA, it's just to make money. Ain't nobody making money. WNBA looks like, y'all ever seen that movie A League of Their Own with Gina Davis?
No.
It was a part of the movie where they were about to, of course, A League of Their Own is when the brothers went to war.
So somebody's got to do it, right? Like baseball just had to go on.
Yes, American favorite pastime. So they said.
Well,
But they were about to shut down that shit. They were about to shut down the women's baseball league, and they had to do something to get people in them stands. And this is what they're doing with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Women baseball.
You never seen A League of Their Own, young guy?
No.
I never saw it. I didn't want to, but I know that it exists.
Man, I love all them baseball movies. Sandlot, league of their own. Shit, but we can move on since y'all too black for baseball. Fuck, man, damn, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I got to deal with black people this morning. That's too black for baseball.
I'm not too black for baseball, but baseball, you gotta. I can't watch baseball on TV though.
Me either. I'm not too black for baseball. I just will not watch it on TV, and I only go to a game if I'm right behind a dugout or in a corporate box.
Snapping at the dugout. All right.
You can.
What's wrong with you?
In the corporate dugout, you ain't watching the game in the corporate suite.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm eating and I'm networking and having a good time and talking shit. Hi, Alan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the game and have a good time.
I go to the game and I walk around for like 5 innings, and I start watching the game. I start watching the game for real in the 6th, and then if the score is close.
No, I'm leaving at the 7th after they sing the song.
Oh,
I'm the ball game, and then I leave.
I'm walking around trying to get a better seat because I bought the nigga seats. I bought the colored section seats.
I'm not. And this is a true story.
I'm slowly making my way downtown, walking fast.
Making my way downtown. Hey, I'm with you on that, man. You about $10 seats to go try and find you a seat by third base.
There you go. Hey, look. As far as Angel Reese go, I'm team Angel Reese all day.
Yeah, I might actually go to a WNBA game this season, man, just to go check it out. I might.
Look at that.
Good Lord.
A goddess. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like, hey, you know what, man? I'm older than you, so I can't even really look at it like that, man. I feel like Drake.
Can I ask you a question? This is just a question. This is like no shade. This is no opinion of mine. Is she really a goddess, or is she a goddess for the WNBA? If she wasn't a basketball player, would you be all ooh ah?
Yeah, Bands, would you? Because I ain't ooh shit.
I mean, she's an attractive woman, yeah.
She's an attractive woman, but are you really going crazy because she's an NBA player?
Well, she getting the attention because of that. I mean,
I'm asking.
If she, I mean, if she was an NBA player, I probably wouldn't know who the fuck she was.
That's not the question. You understand what I'm asking, Bobby?
Bro.
Yes,
if you was at Darren one night, and you see her walk in, hey China, good morning. Hey, join us. I'm about to send you the link.
Yeah, we can send you the link right now.
Hey, bro, what she's saying is, in Morning Drives, if you just tuning in, Beans has been trolling Angel Reese in his stories every day. He said day 5.
Well, they're trolling, then they're stalking. So
okay, I tried to.
He said shooting his shot.
He's saying if I see her on the street and she wasn't a basketball player, would I say try to holler at her? Is that what you asked me?
Exactly.
No, because I think that you might holler at probably,
anybody
won't take much. I guess what I'm saying is, would you be all like every day talking about how great and wonderful she is?
Nurse McGurk.
I'm saying, is she extremely beautiful goddess, or do you find her like, does she get extra points because she's the NBA player?
She get extra points because she's NBA player.
Yeah, because you don't expect the WNBA player to look that way.
With makeup and eyelashes and weave, of course. But I mean, once you take off those accessories, bro, she's a Muppet.
Wait a minute.
I'm just keeping it real. That's not my
highlight Rome's comment. She's nice, but she is a WNBA player. Nice also, right? She gets bonus points for being a WNBA player is what I'm asking.
I mean, if that's your flavor.
Man, look, I'm just trolling.
Hey, but you know what, bro? Don't even listen to me, man. I'm one of them niggas who used to like Countess Vaughn.
I like Countess Vaughn when she was on.
And that goes back to D's last statement.
What statement?
It doesn't matter what they look like.
What's wrong? No. I'm saying I like her. What's wrong with her?
Bro, you one of them people that go to the buffet and eat everything at the buffet. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's not
whatever's
true.
within reach.
That is not true.
Some shit I'm skipping, bro.
That ain't true.
What won't you eat at the buffet, man? The plate.
I'll leave Fantasia alone.
What?
Fantasia decent.
What do you mean? Hey, Fantasia's fine. What you mean? She got the whole package.
Yeah, but
That's not
but
black
she
on black
yeah,
crime, brother.
but she ain't gonna be one of the ones I'm going crazy for.
Hey, bro, after they rolled out the color purple pictures and shit like that, they did they little picturettes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even care if she couldn't read.
Yikes.
She could read now.
Yeah, small words. You right, Dick.
No, she went and she learned. She learned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
okay.
they put on hooked on phonics.
No, they didn't do nothing. She went and got her GED, and she, used her newly acquired station in life, and received some education and improved herself for herself.
Well, shout out to Fantasia for that. Now she can
Absolutely.
read and be thick.
Hey, look, you know a light skinned lady who I'm not fucking with, who I wouldn't fuck with.
The suspense is killing me.
Especially now, Tisha Campbell.
Ooh, you talking about Big Red? You talking about Big Red?
Ooh,
yeah.
She was always the one that looked like the Muppet to me.
Go.
That was always the Muppet to me. Always.
Yeah, I never really liked her back in the day either. She just
never did anything for me.
No, she got moments. You know what I'm saying? She's not the best. She's not Pam.
No, I felt like she got the pass because she had the complexion connection. She was one of those girls where everybody was like, ooh, because she was lighter skinned. Pam was always the one.
Yeah. And still the one. Like, and Tisha Campbell, you can tell. Mm-hmm. You know, they say black don't crack, but beige might fade.
And she put on some pounds too.
I don't care about no weight. All I'm saying is that face. When I saw Tisha Campbell in a recent photo, she looked like the bus driver on Speed.
I don't remember what that bus driver looked like.
She looked the mess. She looked the mess on the Martin.
That's Big Red from the Five Heartbeats. He was also in Speed.
She looked the mess
driver. Hold on, that was the bus
Martin
driver.
reunion.
Big Red was the bus driver on Speed.
Hey, she looked at the mess in the Martin. Did y'all see the Martin reunion? I know you didn't see it, obviously, but
no. Why was there even a reunion?
Because that was a. Why would it be a reunion?
Why would it be? How it ended, it was so stupid.
They do a reunion for every other show.
Not every other, and none of those reunions should happen either.
All the good 90s sitcoms. What's your favorite 90s sitcom? Real quick, just throw one out. Your favorite 90s
sitcom? I don't know. What's so many? I don't know. Throw something out there. I don't know.
Fresh Prince.
I liked it. I can't say it was my favorite. I did like the first one. What else?
Living Single.
I liked it.
Living Single was decent.
Family Matters was my favorite.
Family Matters. That was I liked when Carl Winslow had to go check that racist cop. I like that scene. That was pretty good. Rock. We talked about Rock. Shout out to my brother Ken out there at Urban Love.
Boring sometimes. Too boring sometimes.
What about Roseanne? Oh, Roseanne top notch. Roseanne top notch.
Yeah. Roseanne.
Let me see.
I was actually dressed as Dan Connor last year for Halloween. I dressed up as Dan Connor. I wish I could share a picture.
Moesha is the worst.
Moesha. Yeah. My wife liked Moesha, man, but you know what? I can't get with it. It's just something. Brandy makes me cross-eyed.
Yes, I'm saying the best thing about Moesha was the theme song, and it wasn't her dancing during the theme. It was just the theme song. Moesha.
Yeah, her eyes, like her eyes are too far apart or something like that. So it makes me cross-eyed.
They are. I've always called her a hammerhead shark.
Yeah. What was you saying about the panoramic view? She has a panoramic face. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a big fan of
Brandy?
Brandy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then she
got her moments. She got her moments too.
Anybody can have a moment, man. If I put on a wig, makeup, and eyelashes, I have a moment too.
I'd like
But
to see that actually.
Brandy can really sing.
I ain't taking nothing away from that, bro. I'm just talking about how she looked physically. And for me to like a show at that age in the 90s, I kind of had to be attracted to somebody on the show. And I had to, that's how I ended up liking Countess Vaughn.
Well, when they did
So
the
Countess
spin-off,
was the attractive one on the Brandy or Moesha for you.
There was something about when she said chicken, get your chicken here, and it turned me on. I ain't gonna lie.
She was funny, but
you know what? Like when they did the spinning off the Parkers, the white girl that was on there.
Oh, you're talking about Six. You're talking about Six from Blossom. Yes.
Yeah.
She was a butterface. Her face was that of an old man. You didn't see this all up in here, the wrinkles, and she like a little pug.
And when I looked at
that muscle booty, that's all it took for you.
Do I have to pull up the Baghead video again?
We just got through saying that I didn't think it took much for you. So I'm looking at a list of 90s black sitcoms. The Parkers, there was Smart Guy, My Brother and Me, I don't know what that is. There was Sister, Malcolm Eddie, Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey, Martin Hayes Cooper.
Oh, the Wayans brothers was good.
Huh?
The Wayans brothers. Jamie
brothers
Foxx.
on here. That was, let me tell you something.
Jamie Foxx was good.
The only one of these that I watched like on purpose, I watched Rock because that was in the evening. I watched that, but I can't say it was my favorite and must see TV because sometimes at my age, the content was like a little bit too adult topics and somewhat boring to me. And then the other ones was too silly for me. After a while, the only one of these I did watch was In the House. I would watch that sometimes on purpose.
In the House.
Yeah. And I only watched that because the
cast
was
Robert Townsend, Parenthood.
No.
That was pretty good. Face of Love, Robert Townsend. It was pretty good.
I wasn't interested in that.
He had Amanda Seales in it. Oh yeah, I forgot about Amanda Seales did mention those little sitcoms she was in.
Yeah.
Living Single. So Living Single, I liked it. I love the cast so much. I really, if you had to guess which character I really identified and loved, who would you think?
Regine.
I would think Kim Fields' character.
Wow, both of y'all chose Regine. That's interesting.
No, wait. No, not Regine.
You know what? A combination between Kim Fields and Cleo from Set It Off.
Regine. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I guess you're right. Even with Girlfriends, I'm really a mixture of a couple. But my homie off of Living Single is Maxine Shaw. Like she's just so no nonsense. I just love her so much. But after a while, I couldn't watch Living Single because I couldn't tolerate the two imbeciles. It was like sufferable.
Overton and
the girl and what's her name? Sinclair. I couldn't. That shit is not funny. It's embarrassing. Two Neanderthals. It was embarrassing.
What?
It was clownery at its finest. It was so freaking embarrassing. Like I had like secondhand embarrassment. Like why do they have these black people on TV acting like this? I couldn't watch it.
They was in love.
I don't care about their love. It's and I'm not the only one that feels this way. It's whole think pieces about it. It's horrible to watch.
I kid you not, and I ain't doing this just for the topic. I ain't doing this just for the show. Last night I sat here and watched a documentary on Kim Coles, like a 15-minute documentary about how she got fired from In Living Color, landed the job with Living Single, and I said, I'm not attracted to her. And my wife said, well, that's kind of like your type. You like them thick, light skin. I was like, but she got on my motherfucking nerves.
Because she's stupid.
You can't get on my nerves. I don't give a fuck how cute and in my type you are. If you get on my motherfucking nerves, you got to go. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Torrance did guess it was Max. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, it's real, man. It's 37 minutes after the hour, man. We haven't even tapped into the celebrity news yet. We just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these sitcoms, man. My favorite sitcom from the 90s, honestly, is Fresh Prince. Never missed it. And when you learn the theme song, you know that's your shit.
Yeah, the theme song was catchy. I'm gonna have to give it to Martin or 1A 1B for me, Martin and Fresh Prince.
Yeah, and Bad Boys 4 coming out next month. So looking forward to that. We should all get it on bootleg and watch it at the cafe, 2911 East 79th Street. Go have a bootleg movie night. Let's do
Now,
that.
when we're talking about animated series and just series overall, there were plenty. That's why I just got kind of hung up on this genre. Again, it's just some of the, you know what I mean? It's just not the type of material.
You just don't like coonish shit. That's what you don't.
Yeah, I need to be intrigued intellectually, and I don't like that type of behavior that Sinclair and Overton. I don't like that. And I don't understand how actors and shit could agree to get on TV and do that type of shit.
Well, they were the comic relief.
I thought it was pretty funny.
There's comic relief, and then there's clownery. There's, it's nothing comical about that. You're making an ass of yourself. You're allowing yourself to be the ass.
That's just like the type of stand-up comedy I like. Like, for instance, I like Chris Rock. I like Dave Chappelle. I have to be in the mood for Mike Epps.
I can't do Mike Epps. I told you that. I cannot stand I can't even call it comedy. I
like him. I just have to be in the mood for that type of comedy, but different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody likes something. There's a lot of people that's diehard Mike Epps fans. No matter what he does, does no wrong. But I was introduced to Chris Tucker first, and I always had this thing like Mike Epps took my homie Smokey position. So
I can't stand Chris Tucker humor or comedy.
You don't like nobody.
Hey, we gonna on one of these days on the show, we're gonna be like, we're gonna have a list of the shit D does like. It's gonna be a very short.
Established the type of stuff that I like. I enjoyed Seinfeld as a sitcom. I actually like Frasier.
That's gonna be a short list. Frasier.
Short ass list. Frasier was good. Cheers was good.
Frasier. Talk about corny. What?
Because you had to think and have lived experiences to get it.
You don't have to.
Because you had to have lived experiences. See, the people who enjoy Mike Epps and Chris Tucker, their lived experiences is sitting on the porch and smoking weed or driving around the car or something. I don't know. But when you're out in the world and you have experiences and you can relate to the things they talk about, you see the humor in it. So if you live a little, you can understand different types of humor besides I'm sitting on the block and so-and-so had a flat tire. I don't know. And found the shit funny.
Frasier is horrible. Okay.
But you know what? Even though I can't discredit anybody's sense of humor and what they find entertaining, because we all go through a struggle day to day. We all got to go to work. We all got to take care of kids or do whatever. So whatever it is that you want to do to give your brain a break, whether it's Mike Epps or something that's cerebral that D likes, just take a break from life and entertain yourself. Do the shit that you like. Just because you don't like it don't mean you don't like it. I mean, everybody got their own shit.
Excuse me, I'm not telling nobody what not to like. I'm saying
you
what
said
I don't
you
like.
were an influencer 20 minutes ago.
I am an influencer. I didn't ask to be an influencer. If you're an influencer, then just be influenced or don't be. I don't care.
Roll that porn music.
You said I was an influencer. You said.
Do like me and stalk Angel Reese page. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm not about to do it.
Celebrity news on the morning drive.
Hey.
All right, let's go. 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent is trolling again. I think he overdid it right now for the moment. So now he's trolling Jay-Z. And he posted a picture on his Instagram. Now I gotta let y'all know ahead of time that the picture I'm about to post is very graphic. All right?
Oh, his lips. So, is it his lips? Don't say it's his lips. I'm gonna get I saw it on his page.
I gotta let y'all know. The picture that I'm about to post right now is extremely graphic. Okay, so put the kids away.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yo.
Hey,
what
look.
is wrong with 50?
So the caption say Jay is hibernation. Jay in hibernation. He ain't coming outside to this shit with pub blow over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner. Now he's saying that because they canceled the Rock Nation brunch.
Bro, say I'm all you got. I'm outside.
It would make sense for me to cancel the brunch. Like, why, celebrate and have this festive thing where everyone is wearing pastel and have roses and flowers and carnations, while hip hop or the industry, and specifically the East Coast, is that where they have this thing? They're going through all this SA and scandal and murderous accusations and sex trafficking. Why would we sit out here in the garden and sip Cristal?
No, I agree
I
with
think
that.
that's a good call.
A great call was Ben's taking this picture off the screen because I do want breakfast at some point. This shit is spoiling my motherfucking appetite.
Is he hiding or is he being appropriate?
I'm leaving up for the rest of the show. Fuck it.
I think there's some truth to this, man. Jay-Z don't want the smoke, but also there's some truth to what you said too, D. If you got Drake and Kendrick at it, you got the shit going on with DJ Academics, you got the shit going on with Diddy, Meek Mill somehow doing bunny hops for white people. It's not a good time.
Man, Jay-Z ain't got time for 50 Cent, man. He too busy being a billionaire.
I think, to be honest with you,
50 Cent.
I think that Jay-Z is a smart man. I also feel like he's appropriate in many ways. He knows when to be appropriate, just in culture and in business. I also feel like he and his wife are a brand together and individually. And I'm pretty sure on some pillow talk shit, or, me and dude from the cafe, we have what we call Think and Drinks. We come together. It used to be, before this cafe happened, on Fridays. But typically on a Friday, we come together at a table. We discuss all of our projects, where we are, where we're trying to be, and other things we want to do. And we just have like a little meeting. And they probably had their own version of a Think and Drink. Like, man, yo, should we be having this brunch? Like, awkward. Like, who would even come? Will people be talking to talk? And we have moles there trying to get inside. Like, we don't want no mess. With all this mess is going on, maybe we should hold off. I'm willing to bet he and the wife agreed. Maybe not right now.
No, Jaguar Wright is on their ass.
You think it's Jaguar Wright?
Jaguar Wright and Gene Deal. Gene Deal is the old security guard for Bad Boy Records. If y'all not familiar, he used to try to protect Puffy and Biggie back in the 90s. So Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright and DJ Academics, but we ain't gonna talk about him. But those two, Jaguar and Gene, are on a campaign to bring down Puffy and Jay-Z.
Do you think Jay-Z can be brought down? I mean, at this point, it's kind of like people have been brought down that we was like, what? And we talked about this before.
Not the lips, but the first.
No, Jay-Z untouchable. They can't fuck with him. Yeah, he got too much money.
Yeah, just
Harvey Weinstein?
Harvey Weinstein was sloppy.
No, but he has so much money.
But he was sloppy in his decisions.
Put that first picture back up just in case we got some people just tuning in. I don't want them to come in mid or tail end.
But he wasn't sloppy until we found out how sloppy he was. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So once it came out, it's like, oh, well, damn, he was doing all that. Clearly he was sloppy, that there's all this evidence. Same thing with what's his face? Diddy. Stuff was just all in the streets, and now we're seeing that there is some evidence and things like that. So we don't know how sloppy you are until the shit hits the fan.
Here's a quote, and I may be paraphrasing it, from Jaguar Wright. She said that, and she uses federal names. She said Sean Carter is a lot worse than Diddy. She said he's a lot smarter than Diddy. He's a lot more dangerous than Diddy. These are Jaguar Wright's words. And I can't confirm or deny. I wasn't at none of these parties. All I know is that 50 apparently has done no wrong except sold a little crack and got shot. And he coming for everybody.
And I believe that he's done no wrong, because he is like, hey, laughing, having a good time. He feels good. When your conscience is clear, you control openly and happily as he is. Look at his face. Look at that smile.
We're having a great time.
He feels good. That's the
Yeah.
smile. That's the face of a clear conscience. He sleeps good at night.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 50
Wait,
50 is
Is
just
that Robbie on the right? I can't see.
that's Diddy.
Okay.
Bobby, was you at the party?
I think
Let me
he was
see.
at the party.
No. You ain't gonna catch me out there. China says it doesn't matter how much money you have. Every camp has a mole in it. That's true shit.
That is true.
You know, that's how they infiltrated the Panthers. That's how they infiltrated the Nation of Islam with Malcolm X. You know, that's how they infiltrated Martin Luther King. Yeah. And if you watch the Black Klansman, that's how they infiltrated the Klan too, because Denzel's son played in that movie. Really good movie. Every camp.
That movie was dope. That was a dope movie.
Really good movie. What else we got today, man? Celebrity news. 12 minutes before the hour. What else we got today, bro?
We got
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anybody
Lauryn
trying to
Hill,
see-
man, it's she finally, after what, 20 years, getting up for a second album, man. She been touring with YG and some others, man, and it is confirmed that she been in the studio working on new music and get ready to drop that second anticipated album. And I'm here for
I
it.
believe it when I see it.
This better be some of the dopest shit ever, man. Because 10, 15 years ago, we would have been like, cool. But come on now. It's 2024. When did she drop Miseducation? In 99?
96. I don't know. I believe it when I see it.
98?
Yeah,
90?
I think we all feel like that, but you know, I think that
That's like Vanilla Ice coming out saying, hey, I'm about to do Ice Ice Baby 2, y'all. Y'all ready? Come on, man.
yeah, I'm not
checking for it.
I'm not here for that, but
I would love to see Ice Ice Baby Part 2. I would love to see that.
So last night she was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and
I got a clip.
I got a little clip of that.
Video editor, fashion icon.
Little clip of that. Let me play that real quick.
That was what was happening.
Can we take it back? We're gonna take it back. It can all be so simple, yeah. Woo. But you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle. Hey.
Yeah.
We both end up with scars.
Like Stevie Wonder.
Tell me what I have to be to get some reciprocity. Yeah.
No.
Look at those other covers she got on.
Hey, look. That whole performance last night was crazy. I was watching that live. That shit was crazy, man.
No, I'm a big fan. I just talk shit a little bit, man. I'm a big fan of Lauryn Hill, man. I would love to see it. I love the fact that the people that we rocked with back in the 90s and early 2000s are still relevant and still prevalent with what they do. Nas is still dropping albums. We got L Boogie about to drop one. A lot of people talk shit about Busta Rhymes, but that he ain't stopped. He got that song with Lil Baby that I'm finna play all summer that he dropped last
Who's talking
summer.
stuff about Busta Rhymes? What are they saying?
No, people talk shit about Busta Rhymes still dropping albums. Like when he dropped his last album with Beach Ball on it and everything, people said, give it up, you know, give it to the young cats. It's over with, Bust. And I'm like,
Nah.
But then wasn't he on that and this is probably a long time ago because y'all know how I feel about this person. Wasn't he on that guy, the one I don't like, the light-skinned tall one that I can't stand, that Look at Me Now? Wasn't he on that?
Oh, Chris Breezy, yeah.
And that was a long time ago, right? Or how long ago was that?
About 10 years
10
ago.
years.
10 years ago. But that's still kind of newer for a Busta, right?
Yeah,
No.
Busta came in the game in like 1989. And for him to still be
So with that
coming
being relatively new for him, like that was his song. Like he made that whole song. Now he was like the best one on it.
Busta Rhymes is and I'm gonna do a YouTube video on this one day. Busta Rhymes is the GOAT.
He's definitely a GOAT. He definitely is. He's
I don't
cold.
think like I always say the GOAT, like Biggie Smalls will always be my favorite rapper of all time. Always will be my
Really?
favorite rapper
Out of all of them?
out of all of them.
Is it the dead man sainthood phenomena I talk about? Is it because he's dead?
No,
Gone
I was
too soon?
rocking with him hard. You can ask my sisters and you can ask my cousins and everybody in my family. I rock with Big hard, like right before, even before he died. Ready to Die was like one of my first albums that I bought, and I listened to it back to back to back to back, like all day. You know, so he's my favorite. But Busta Rhymes is the GOAT. I don't think there's a such thing as a GOAT because it doesn't make sense if you stretch out the acronym.
What do you think about the movie, the Biggie movie?
It's way greater than All Eyes on Me.
Not wrong trolling me in the comments, honey. I'm fine anywhere, any day, any situation. I'm global, actually. Okay.
What did Ron put in the comments? I can't see it. Y'all got
D
the
is fine, but she is Urban Lust Cafe fine. Take that away, and she's just D, honey. I've been fine my whole life, poo, my entire life. In any situation.
You were trying to figure out a way to put the Instagram handle in the comment, but you forgot the Chicago part.
But I appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate you, Ron.
Once you do the underscores, it'll auto-populate.
6 minutes before the hour. 7
Thank
o'clock.
you, Ron.
We right here at Celebrity News. Rome is scrolling and trolling clearly in the comments. We have
for a cause. He's strolling and trolling for a cause.
Rome, just be safe in that bus today, sir. Just be safe out there. And if anybody else is like driving and listening, I hope y'all can keep up with the audio of the conversation. If you're cleaning up in your house, whatever you're doing, if you're rolling up some weed right now, whatever you're doing, hope you're enjoying yourself.
So I was talking to Ken yesterday, who we talk about from time to time. This is the one who you guys said looks like Charles S. Dutton. He's an Urban Lust Cafe customer and friend. And he says that he was listening. He drives from time to time, and he had a client in the vehicle. He was listening to us. Remember, he chimed in yesterday. We were like, oh, hey, it's Ken. Out of everything that's said on the show, he said it was when we were talking about academics, it was I who said the word rape, where he and his client both were offended, like, uh-oh. And he had to turn us off for now. I'm like, me saying the one word rape, out of all the stuff that gets talked about and said on here, all the N-words, all the offensive, sometimes homophobic stuff that I didn't say, that I defend.
You know what, D? Sometimes you offend me sometimes, D, and I understand what Ken was saying.
You are offensive and want to be offended. Sometimes you need that. Anyhow, I just found that interesting. My one little word, rape is actually a word. A woman was raped, who I was speaking in defense of, but it was me who said rape that got us turned. I'm like, bro, our podcast is not one that you should be listening to with clients in the car out loud anyway. Where's your earbuds?
Yeah, we rated R. We rated R. And R doesn't mean rape, Ken. So
and said what was the context? And the context, I'm sure, I don't know what part he heard, but all I said was a woman was raped in academics' house, and there was a video and audio of the woman being raped, and there was screaming, hollering, yelling. She was yelling, "Help me!" I just covered talked about the situation.
But you know what? When I watch YouTube videos now, and it's crazy that we can't say sexual assault, we can't say rape, we can't say sex.
I'm saying it all.
Right here on this show, we gonna say it.
Why you gotta say the R word?
You gotta say SA.
Why do you gotta say that? That's an actual. That's the name of the crime. That's what one is charged with. It's an actual occurrence. It's what happens.
And we also got to say she's a K now. We can't say Karen. We have to say she's a K. It's fucked up. But we gotta do it.
I'm gonna say Karen.
I'm gonna say.
I refer to myself as a black Karen because I am.
I can see that.
Eyes for the manager in a heartbeat.
I definitely see that.
Hearts beat so fast.
Oh yeah, you ain't have to tell us. Let's see. Wow, that's nothing compared to Big's language. Yeah, that's funny. It is funny that.
Thank you. What in the world? Please.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's here.
Oh, okay. China said YouTube will flag your video when using those words. So
I don't know the YouTube rules.
We're gonna have to
Thank
get a
you so
tutorial.
much. Please don't try to hush D ever. She brings herself to the show good. Thank you,
Thank
Marie.
you. Yeah. Ken, just don't listen with the client in the car. D is a Sharon. That's fun. Ron put in the comments.
I'm black. It's pronounced Sharon. Thank you.
Sharon. You sound like my uncle Andre, whose middle name is Leroy, but he wants to say Leroy. Come on,
Leroy.
Dre.
Leroy.
Uncle Dre, your middle name is Leroy.
My name is Brandon.
Brandon. My name is Robert. That's my real name. My real name is Robert.
Robert.
Yeah. In Spanish, it's Roberto.
You gotta let it roll up the tongue.
Roberto.
Hey, what else we got on the celebrity news side, man? It's 2 minutes before the hour, man. Y'all tuned into the morning drive, man. Vince, the comedian, our esteemed host. We got D-Lux and the most controversial, and we got myself, the innocent one, Bobby Wright.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Man, I'm ready to call the show, man.
Man, you better play that theme music then. Shit, fuck it. Oh, we got to go one today, y'all. Oh, we got to go one today. Today gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little fun, but today might be risque. So if you, we're not gonna talk about the R word. We're not gonna say the N word, the K word, or the S word, Sharon. But we got some shit today, man. Go ahead and put something up. I don't even know what we got. Put something up. Scrolling, trolling. It's time. It's 1 minute before that. It's time. What we got? Keep us on the screen. Put this up first, man. Take it out, man. Take it out. You ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right.
Is it what you said?
All right, let's slow it down. Play it. Go ahead, play it. Fuck it. I like when you throw that wildcat offense. Let's go ahead, play it, man. But before you play it, let me give some context to it first. So y'all know Darius McCray from Family Matters. Eddie Winslow.
Yeah.
So there's a transgender by the name of Sydney Starr.
Is it Sydney Starr? Yeah. Is this new? Is this again?
It's trending right now. It's everywhere. I was on my Instagram page and this shit's everywhere. Apparently they had an OnlyFans moment. And go ahead, roll the clip. Go ahead, Benz. Keep us on screen while the clip is rolling. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? Laura finding out about it. Yeah. So you said that this happened before. Are they in a relationship, D?
Okay, so from what I could see, again, this is really small on my screen. I feel like this came out about a year to 2 years ago, year and a half to 2 years ago. And what it was is it was a photo shoot. Is that what it looked like to you guys?
No, they look like dry sexing.
Yeah, they were in a house or an apartment with music playing and stuff like that. It was a photo shoot. Now, why would Eddie Winslow be taking a photo shoot with Sydney Starr? I don't know. I don't know what work he has. I know Sydney does like a lot of reality show, like on Zeus and stuff like that, like bad reality shows. So she's working. I don't know about Eddie, but all these people kind of know each other in Hollywood anyhow. It was a photo shoot. Allegedly, they were saying, oh, it's just innocent. It was a photo shoot. But from I saw all the footage back then and some of the still shots. I don't want to say too much because, people like Wayne Brady, right? He likes who he likes. And people can like who they like, be it transgenders or men, women, or whatever. But if you're not into transgenders, if it's just a photo shoot. Yeah, Malik Yoba. Why are you like kissing and doing that type of stuff if it's just a photo shoot? When a photo shoot, you do want to sell it if it's supposed to be a sexual shoot. As an actor, right? You can give sex without giving sex. So I don't know. They both said it was just photos, but whatever. It's
I,
fine if
I
you're
don't
into
know for him to double,
transgenders, but he's saying that he's not. That's what the scandal is.
for him to
so
double, for him
I gotta
to
be
double
honest.
back like
I gotta be honest. I'm Sydney Star. I'm not. Is she a transmission?
Yeah, she's a
yeah,
transgender. She
Okay,
was
I
yeah,
thought.
she's
born
a
a
trans
man.
woman.
She was born a man, but
Okay.
now she appears to be a beautiful woman. Her body is very natural looking, very curvaceous, very just short of BBW is what they say. Yeah, and very thick, very curvaceous, looks very natural, and with a pretty face. And the hair and nails look very good all the time. But one of the first
So,
ones to
Babe, I
ever,
want you,
in the black one, to ever come out and be like, I really was a man. So she's very popular in that.
Yikes.
so I want you to play that clip
Uh,
first, and then I want you to show this picture that I got from Peru. What's going on in Peru right now? This is tripped out. And I don't know if this is gonna catch on or if Peru is gonna be under fire from the global Supreme Court. But there's a thing going on in Peru right now. You got it, Banks? What you got?
yeah.
What you got? Some gnats or something? Oh, okay. All right. So, Peru legally classifies transgender, non-binary people as mentally ill.
What?
Some wild shit, yo.
Let me drink me some water.
Yeah, this
Me
is
some
some hot
tea.
tea. Some hot
Some
tea right
tea for
here.
that one.
So,
No.
Mm.
what do
I
you,
wonder
Man,
how
look.
many other countries are gonna follow suit, or if any
right?
will.
America won't. I know the United States of America won't, because when we say America, there's more Americas. You got South America, North
Do,
America, Central America. The United States of America will not do this, but I can see Africa following suit.
do y'all agree with that though?
I don't want to make my statement on a public platform, but yeah, I agree.
Okay, I will. I agree with it 100%.
You agree with this? You think it's a mental condition, bro? When people do this?
Yes.
It's such a touchy topic, man, and I want to keep it real. It's hard to swallow, no pun intended. D, what you think? D, what you think?
For me, because I ain't gonna lie, I got into it with a transmission on TikTok about this shit because
Transgender.
Yeah,
transmission.
trans.
Yeah, I think it's for attention too. So somebody had put a picture of their former self and then their transmission state. Okay, and I commented. I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was on the lines of "What the fuck is this? You crazy?" And I don't know what the fuck is going on. Right? He pretended to, I mean, not pretended, but he proceeded to respond to what I'm saying in the video. Now, the video is deleted on TikTok now.
He made a video response to you.
He made a video response to me. Yeah. I wish I fucking had the video. You think, but I just told him, I say, this is America. If you get the right to wake up in the morning and decide that you don't want to be a woman anymore and just want to be a man, I have the right to not agree with it or not like it. Like in the shit that's like really, I don't know, man. Like they act like say I was supposed to be a man or I was supposed to be a girl. God didn't put a dick on you and was like, oops. Like, what the fuck?
And I know, Beans, as we try to maturely discuss the topic, I know you were born and raised in the church, and this is definitely against that fire and brimstone that you had to go through as a child, and it's totally against God's law in some instances. Now, I'm not pro transgender. I'm not. I'm just not. It is messing with the creation. But if somebody feels as though that they need to go out there and do this shit, it really doesn't affect me day to day. But what it affects is procreation and reproduction. And as a people, in Genesis, it said, be fruitful and multiply. How the fuck we gonna multiply?
So you really care about the population, sustained population and repopulation of the world, the global world. That's one of your platforms, Bobby.
That's one of my thought processes on it. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it as a interesting topic that Peru decides to do this. But honestly, as long as it's not pushed, the agenda over the last 5 to 7 years has been pushed harder and harder, and it's been pushed. And this is a white woman or a Mexican woman in the picture. Let me see what China has to say, and then I'll finish my thoughts. Society has normalized this behavior, and now kids are given the right to choose what they want to identify as. Just say, you know, and that's
I don't like they're doing that. They're giving the kids opportunity to do that. That's well.
Look at Dwayne Wade's son.
Yeah, see,
daughter,
son. That is a boy, Damon.
They allow their children to choose how they identify. I don't like. I mean, whatever. That's how you're raising your children. And that does affect society because then we have to interact with the children once people say, oh, how I raise my children doesn't impact you. Yeah, it does, because then you unleash those people, your children, into society at some point. So it affects us all. Not saying that that's a huge impact, but how you raise your children does matter. How are children mature enough to make such determinations? We just established per science that your brain doesn't develop until you're 26. So scientifically. So one of my issues is that when parents allow and or finance their children who are not age of majority with the surgeries to change their bodies, that's a concern, right? Getting them surgically altered before they're even adults.
And you doing irreparable shit. Like once they decide, and then all of a sudden later on, I've seen situations.
Many of them do want to go back.
Yeah,
in their 20s already.
So is Peru right? Are they mentally ill temporarily, and then all of a sudden something just clicks and say, "Hey, I don't want to do this anymore." You know, it's not like a pickup basketball game or some shit. Like, hey, I don't want to play no more. You went the full left. Sabrina says, why is any sexual agenda being pushed in school? Shouldn't the focus be education? I definitely agree. You know, Pride Month is coming up, next month, right?
It's June. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was a sketch or if it was just I have no idea if it was real or not, where parents are upset about the aspect of Pride Month. And we're not trying to down homosexuals or down transgenders. If that's your life and you choose to do it, it's whatever. But we're talking about kids, like D said. What happens with these kids in these public schools is nature versus nurture is the psychological aspect we're taking. So nature is what you get hereditarily. Nurture is what you learn from in your environment. So if you're in this environment and everybody thinking that everything is okay for girls kissing girls, boys kissing boys, and now I'm dressed like a girl and everything like that in front of a fucking 8-year-old, that 8-year-old is impressionable. I don't like it.
I'm trying to say I need to do my research and shoot down actual facts. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
But that is true. Beans does shoot down actual facts and refuses. He refutes research. Typically, you do. Typically, you absolutely do.
Put an example.
You're saying right now, you're saying no, I don't. When we have recorded footage right on our Morning Drive page, you can look at any one of our podcasts when we're presenting facts to you and ask you to, the research is there. It's a simple Google. I've begged you to just simply Google, and you'd be like, nope. That's what she means. It can be that simple. As far as the classroom and education is concerned, right? So I hate when people are like, oh, it's 2024. It's unfortunate though, or fortunate for some, I guess. In 2024, now we are in an environment where there has to be some information provided to children because there are just different types of people in the world, right? There will be children who on parent-teacher day or conferences or the assemblies, right? The graduations, the Christmas parties, where so-and-so will have 2 moms or 2 dads that will come pick them up or drop them off. They will have the dad who is dressed and appears to be a woman, but it's not quite, and they just may appear different. So I feel like, I'm not saying sexual education and getting onto the sex component, but we had social studies, right? And we learned about different types of people in the world and how we engage with each other. some added element that speaks to the fact that there are different types of people in the world. It doesn't have to be sexual in nature, but awareness to children very young that there are different types of people. It's nothing worse than seeing, and I'm sure all of us who have lived experiences and out and about in the world off the block have saw or been around some Caucasian child who's never seen a black person before, and they're looking and staring and pointing and out loud to their mom, "Mommy, why is she brown? Or why does she look like that? Or he look like that?"
And can I touch her hair?
And just actually touch you because they're a child, they don't know boundaries. And there are full-grown adults too, right? So I do think education, as far as there are different types of people that exist, that's fine, but not going into all the sexual stuff. No.
You know what I did with my son, and then we could wrap this up because I still want to I got this lockjaw story I want to go over next. When I told my son, and it may have been right, it may have been wrong, but I put a DVD player. This was a while ago. I put a DVD player out, and I said, "Do you know how this works?" And I was like, I actually had 2 DVD players. I said, "Will these work together? Will I be able to watch a DVD if I put these 2 DVDs and I put these plugs together? Can I watch a movie?" And he was like, "No." I said, "What do I need to do?" He said, "You need to put it in the wall." And he was referring to the socket. And I said, "Exactly." I said, "The woman is the socket. You're the DVD player." Always remember that.
Great birds and bees combo with your son. What a Huxtable moment.
It was a very Theo and Cliff moment. But yeah, that's how I had to explain it to him.
Hey, China says she got 100K followers. I know what I'm talking about. That don't mean you know what you're talking about. That just means you got 100,000 dummies following you.
China, I can't wait to get on here and fight.
Wow, China. Why don't you come see us?
Yeah, hop on the show and fight bands.
I know we don't have 100,000 followers, but I would love to have a discussion with you, with Beans. Please, because he's talking mad shit, man.
I would love it.
Beans, hey, China Beans said you scared to pull up.
He did say that. He was talking so much stuff when he wasn't around.
Pull up.
Okay. That's okay.
Oh, thanks for letting us know. I didn't know how many followers we have. 150 is a lot more than I thought. I never even checked. I thought it was like 30.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was just 3, us.
Honestly. So I don't even subscribe. I didn't even count. I wouldn't even count me. I don't even follow us.
Yeah, I enjoy as horrible as it is. Let's see. Ron saying so is cheating, lying, etc. But we play so much more negative on the gay homo. I just think that it's just so different. It's hard to unpack, and I don't want it to come off as like a gay bashing thing. I just wanted to share the story about what's going on in Peru. I want to know what's going to happen if they're going to follow suit with this. So Peru legally classifies transgender, non-binary people as mentally ill. And as D and I mentioned, it's people that do the transition, and then later on they realize like, hey, I made a mistake. So who knows? Check this next story out though. Let's go to the next story because we got these daily dope coming.
She say, "Man, ain't anybody scared of old China? I ain't scared of old China. Pull up."
She said her image is worth more than being than a bait. So what she's saying is being seen with you, or maybe all of us, would ruin her image. It would, bring her down, her stock down just a little bit, and it's not worth having, just to debate you.
That's tough.
Hey, put the video up and pause it because I want to give it a pre-game context on the next one. We ain't about to get that shit no more attention, man. 100,000 followers, great. Don't want to debate, great. Moving on. All right, look, what we got?
You want the other video?
Yeah, play that lockjaw shit. This shit's hilarious to me.
The average person yawns about 20 times a day. This lady yawned and her jaw got stuck wide open. So what happened?
She has lockjaw.
It's literally a case of lockjaw. This young woman cannot close her mouth.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's difficult to understand what she's saying.
I don't know.
Jenna Sinatra shares her exciting life on social media, but in this video clip, she's heading to the ER.
How did it happen? Jenna says she yawned and she suddenly found herself with her jaw locked in place.
Now I remember. I even remember your name. They should call you Jawbone.
Now, what was that?
Shout out to Bernie Mac, man. House Party 3. That was a dinner scene for House Party 3. Hey, that's crazy as hell though. Have you ever yawned that hard?
That's a hard ass yawn.
That's one of the hardest yawns on earth right there. That's a hard yawn. That's pretty serious. Hey, Tiffany, good morning. Good morning. Hey, but I saw the story. I started cracking up. And then the fact that we talked about Bernie Mac earlier, I was like, yo, this is going to be fun because Bernie Mac at House Party 3 was hilarious. It's Throwback Thursday on the morning drive. So I had to throw that in there. But yeah, that's about it for me. Y'all got all rah-rah during my motherfucking scrolling and trolling segment, man. Fuck the dumb shit. Nigga, keep it moving. Look, that was it for the day on the scrolling and trolling. Beans.
You want to hold on real quick. I
got one more.
You got one more, but give me. A
oh
second.
yeah, this shit on Facebook. What's going on here, man? Put this. What's going on Facebook?
Wait, hold on, real quick, because it fucking did delete it. Hold on.
And I seen you do one too, Beans.
Yeah, I did. D,
have you done this to yourself yet? On Facebook.
I think it's pretty cool.
I was waiting for someone to go there. I feel like when Bing saw the picture, he was like, But Ed actually had to write it out. What if she's giving oral and her jaw locked? I was waiting. I was wondering what someone would say it. China, thanks. I love you too. But anyway, what's your question, Bings?
So this is what's going on Facebook right now. People doing these clay filters that look like the PJs, that clay animation. Have you seen this on Facebook?
I've seen a picture or two. I haven't really been on Facebook, just dropping off content. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Everybody turning themselves into clay characters on Facebook, and I'm gonna tell you, I was anti those AI pictures where everybody was making themselves look thinner and cuter and shit.
Yeah,
bring that back. Nobody.
This is weird.
Remember that shit that used to be on ABC in the morning when you watch cartoons? After these messages, be right. Everybody look like this shit, man.
And they be walking around all robot. It's like Robot Chicken almost.
Now the reason why
Robot Chicken,
is because artificial intelligence is taking over a lot of our aspects of life. And I think that these little games are trying to capture our images as best as possible for something that's going to hit us harder later. So everybody out there in that Facebook community doing these little games and shit, I think it's the underlay for the overplay. Be careful with what you do with your fucking face and your images and shit. Be careful.
Yeah, that was some of the conspiracies, is that it's like, oh, download this game or this filter or this app and see yourself as a clay person or a AI improved, image of yourself. And the conspiracy is that they're taking in all that imagery and all the way you move, and they're like, they tilt your head this way and that way, so that they can get that and use that coding to create, I don't know, clones or duplicates of us. And so you'll see you walking around somewhere, in the subway in New York when you visit, and see yourself looking just like you and walking and moving like you.
Like, I'm not a strong conspiracy theorist, just trust and believe. I mean, I just try to stay conscious to certain things. But this whole imagery change and shit, just be careful out there, y'all. You ain't got to play every motherfucking game, but also check game. Chat GPT. What's the other ones they got? Transcribe to write. They're taking jobs away with artificial intelligence. They about to take your image and create robots. I guarantee it's gonna happen within the next 10 to 15
years. Some of
years.
that AI is so good. It just makes life so much easier, and it saves me so much, like thousands of dollars. It saved me in the last 2-3 months. Thousands of dollars it saved me. Did somebody else not get the job? Perhaps, but it saved me thousands of dollars and probably a couple hundred hours of my time. Things that would take me 12 to 15 hours to do and a few $1,000s to pay someone to help me do that. I've saved my time and my money.
They cloned Tyrone already. I think
Mhm.
Facebook is too nosy anyway. The platform was started to get connected. Why are they always asking your personal business? That's just like the question that
That's how
comes
they
up.
make money. He sells the data to advertisers, and then he advertise on Facebook. So they ask you the personal information so that they'll know what advertisers to sell the shit to, so they'll know what ads to put on Facebook to advertise to you.
Yeah, just stay aware. I mean, it's all fun and games on the surface, but you really don't know what the true intent is behind these particular games. So have fun. I ain't saying don't have fun, and it could be something innocent, could be nothing, but it also could be something. So just be conscientious of what you're doing with your image.
I got mine.
Look at Baines. Look at Baines, dude.
Oh, wait. I would say twinsies, but it looks a little light skinned.
Yeah, they didn't have that complexion, his complexion in the AI world yet.
And that's not Urban Lux Cafe. That stage look a little dirty.
Oh, damn. Don't come in.
I'm questioning the venue. Where the hell are you?
It's Gary, Indiana, D.
It looks like it, actually. Where that one person may or may not do stand-up. The person who we don't mention. I forgot his name.
Hey, straight up though, they did your blazer right though, man. They did your blazer just right.
They did.
And your skinny jeans. Are those the purple ones?
No.
Oh.
I was there that night when he did this. I like the cup on the stool too. Like I like it. I mean, it's just I don't like the fact that it's being used in the metaverse because I just feel like Mark Zuckerberg and all the motherfuckers be up to some shit, man. I don't trust them motherfuckers, man. I hate that I got a Facebook page, but I got one. But that's it on the scrolling and trolling side, man. These daily doses coming up. Before we get there, I just want to let y'all know tonight at Urban Lux Cafe at 2911 East 79th Street, it's all talent open mic. It's Thursday. Make sure y'all slide through. That gets started about 6 o'clock, 6:30 ish. The doors open for Urban Lux Cafe at 4 o'clock. So if you want to get there before then and have yourself a cup of coffee or one of them great sandwiches, slide through. Also, May 22nd, Two Takes, hosted by Alan Ford Jr. with me, Beans the comedian, Ronnie Ray, Baby Horchata, aka Ruben Ramirez, and it's hosted by Alan Ford right here. So that's coming up May 22nd. Definitely fall through for that. Get your tickets at riddlescomedy.com. And over to you, D.
Me.
Wait a minute. One second. I want to do something real quick before you.
Good Lord.
Every time it's time for these daily dose. Like
No. Wait, this is gonna take 1 second, okay? I promise.
This shit better be worth it, man. Baines Monkey Wrench Parker.
It's gonna take that long, okay? Give me 1 second.
Whatever you're doing right now better be.
Hey, look, it'll be. Oh, look, he go D man.
Hey, that was his stage. That's funny as shit.
Oh, well, see. Hi, Daryl. Is that his name? I can't see it. Daryl?
Yeah, there, man.
Hi. I'm not trying to. I didn't mean to offend. I do apologize as one venue owner to another. I definitely do respect your stage. I would never, ever offend you. I was referring to the clay thing. So I'm sure in real life it doesn't look that away. It's just the clay filter thing made it look not conducive to the comforts that one would be accustomed to is all. I apologize. I'd like to invite you out to the cafe for a cup of coffee and ice cream.
Okay, so I want to put this up real quick before we, cause I'm I let her start shit and talk shit. Okay.
Theme song time.
Let me put this comment up from which seems like to be another troll.
Thank you, Daryl.
D and Bobby, I love you guys, and your voice and your views are not one-sided.
Hey,
okay.
Chen, hey, love you too.
And to that I say,
damn.
Hey, Daryl, look forward to meeting you. You're really holding off my segment because you want to be petty because you feel need to clap back. Are you serious right now? Maybe that should be D's daily dose.
Dead ass.
Man, that's gonna be a new daily dose right here. China, we definitely appreciate you viewing the show, man.
No, Jerome, don't do that. Don't do that, Rome. We're making friends here. We're being
Hey,
nice.
big congratulations on your platform. 100,000 followers is a great job. Before D get to this, let's address the fact that we're not always going to have people who agree with us with what we do or what we
Right.
say.
And that's fine.
So-
We welcome all differences of opinions here. I don't hardly ever agree with either one of these two.
Yeah,
D
And
and
it's not a
but-
gimmick.
No, it's not. It's definitely not a gimmick. But we respect each other opinion and views.
So
right?
you need to be
And that's-
respectful to the drivers, Beans.
I am being respectful, but respect should be given too.
When was it not given?
It ain't been given the whole time. Hold on. Big cake.
Hey, Kate's girlfriend.
Big
How you
Kate.
doing, girl?
Good morning. Oh, this is the infamous Cakes right here. Alexis Donaldson.
Good morning, beautiful.
Yeah. Big
Hey,
cake.
good morning, Cakes. Heard a lot about you. Cakes with the cakes. Dope.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But no, we had a
It-
situation before when somebody said something negative in the comments, and we spent the last 5 to 7 minutes, maybe even longer than that, on the show addressing somebody who did not like the content that we were providing. In retrospect, in hindsight, I would have gave that person zero attention. I wouldn't have put any comment on the screen. So if you have anything negative to say about the morning drive, Beans is the host and a producer. He doesn't have to put the comment on the screen. He could actually remove you from the fucking show, but I don't care. If you're watching the show and you don't agree with something and you're still watching the show, that means you want to hear what we got to say next. So it's okay. It's okay if people disagree with us, Beans. It doesn't fucking matter, man. It's okay if
And it's
people
okay to
disagree with
like
you, me,
one or two of the hosts and not all three, or agree with one or two of us and not all of us. That's fine. That could change at any moment.
Exactly. So let's just keep it rolling and run our motherfucking play. Over to you, D.
Play my theme music, homeboy. Good grief.
Yikes.
Hey.
She's got the question of the day, keeping it real fresh and fly.
Hey.
Megan Thee Stallion is here?
What you
Megan Thee
say?
Stallion.
It's D the Mogul is who it is.
All right.
Hi, welcome to D's Daily Dose. Can I get my big face a little? Like, why I've got to be asking for that?
It takes time, and not just a button that I press to do it automatically. It's a process. Okay.
So I got to come up with like a little talking intro situation to
it's a
buy you
process.
time.
Yes.
We should talk about that during the post production so that we can do this more smoothly and not like while we're live. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks so much for your patience, guys. We're still working this out. This is D's Daily Dose because everyone needs a little dose of D, right? And in my segment, what we do is we talk about a scenario. I give it to you, and then we like discuss it, have a nice little discussion. So today, the scenario, and this is a true story. It's actually happened more than once, but this is a true story. And I know someone that this happened to. A guy received like a life-saving operation. He needed a kidney. And his wife, like, she's really like down for her husband. She was a match and she donated her kidney to him. And when it happened, I was like, would I be capable? Well, this is when I was with my first husband, but like, would I be willing to do something like that for my husband or a husband? But this woman did. And we all was like, wow, that's like black love. That's like serious. She donated her kidney. It turns out he was like cheating the whole time. Like he had always had another woman. They had been together for several years, as he was with his wife for many years. After he got his kidney healed up really good, he actually left the wife. Like he left the wife for the mistress. They moved on, had a life together. Well, the wife is like, I'm suing your ass. Now, I don't know what's come of or will come of the lawsuit, but she decided to sue him. Now, in other situations, I know they had drew like a lot of media and things like that. I don't know what the legal repercussions are. I'm sure it varies state to state. But my question to you is, first of all, would you be willing to donate a kidney to your spouse? Let's start there in D's Daily Dose. Back to you, homeboys.
Let's unpack it. Okay. Thank you, D. D's Daily Dose. So motherfucker gives out the the kidney and find out that they probably need to get their kidney back.
Hello.
Mm.
Would you donate your kidney to your spouse? Let's start with you, Bobby.
Yeah, I would. I
Oh,
would. Yeah, that's what I wouldn't even give it a second thought, you know. And then
yes.
even if things went in disarray at a later date, I wouldn't be asking for the kidney back, you know, because if she cheated on me, I'm gonna get that kidney back anyway. I'm gonna kill her.
We
Ed
talked
said
about
he
that
would.
yesterday.
Kendra said he would. She would.
Kendra
Okay,
would.
okay.
I would if that was my wife. We was married, of course. It wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but I mean, once you find out they didn't cheated, you know, I seen that movie. I think Forrest Whitaker was in there. They was actually repoing organs.
Right. Oh yeah. I need to find that movie. I remember a movie like that. I was going to say, should there be laws or like an agreement? We talked about prenups the other day, and we kind of talked about what Portia Williams from the Housewives would call a baby nump, right? An agreement before you have a baby, before you get married. Should there be like a organ nump, like an agreement before you donate?
Ain't that what Jenna Justice did with that white man?
No. Well, that
contract
was
or
part
something?
of the prenup, but that's different.
I'm sorry,
Should there
what
be
do
an
you call
organ
it?
nump?
Organ nump.
Yes.
Organ
So,
nump.
hey, listen, you know, I'm giving you my organ, but I want no bullshit. Now, we're supposed to be married. We're supposed to be forsaking all others and everything. But if I give you my fucking organ, like seriously, bro, you ain't gonna be out here fucking around and doing no dumb shit. And that's in writing. And if you do, I'm not saying take the organ back and you're killing yourself essentially, but I'm entitled to a bag of sun.
But you know what? In a marriage or in a relationship, it's supposed to be unconditional. So I think that you should be unconditional when you provide that organ. It's almost like loaning somebody some money. Don't loan anything that you can't, you know.
Loans are literally conditional. A gift should be unconditional. But to your point, in practice, in life, I don't loan money out. Either I can give it to you or I won't, right? But I feel like an organ, that's a little bit different. I feel like there should be conditions, like morally, seriously, like that's a different level of gift.
It's a really big difference, but I just think that, I mean, if you're in a relationship, it's unconditional. It's not really a gift. It's not even a loan. It's just like, hey, I'm making this decision, and no matter what happens in the near future or the far future, I just got to deal with the fact that I gave up my fucking kidney, you know?
I feel like it does matter that you're I feel like you gave your kidney because that is your spouse, right? There are a few like chosen like angels out here, like God's handpicked chosen angels, because it takes a lot. There are people who are strangers, living strangers, who go and donate their organs to strangers who don't even know this person, and they just do it because they're angels.
Yeah.
But these people are giving organs. They're investing in their spouse. They're saying, I'm going to give you my kidney because you're my spouse and I want to live our lives as long as together as we possibly can. They're investing in their life with their spouse, not so they can go out and be with someone else. That's where the difference is.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, I just don't see myself really investing in the fact like, hey, don't fuck up. Remember, you got my kidney. Hey, you better be on your best behavior. Remember, you got my kidney.
You just said you kill them and get your kidney back. Like, you have it back essentially because you killed them anyway.
Yeah. I wanted to. I was hoping that Beans would scrub that from the show because
that's
later on,
you said it.
I don't want this. I want this shit played in court like a hip hop song.
You have that. You have the evidence all right here. China says God plants people in your life for you to be a blessing to them and for them to be a lesson to you. So what you saying, China? You're going to give your kidney and you're okay if they do fuck around and you've learned your lesson. You're okay with that? Sabrina, because they cheat doesn't mean they're less valuable as a human. Yes, exactly what it could mean.
Yeah.
Kendra says there's nothing you can do after that. Move forward after smacking the F out of them. Just playing, I think.
No, I mean, you just got to move forward. What you going to do? I mean, honestly, what you going to do? I can't kill nobody, and I'm not about to go to prison for life or be on death row. You know, just because I wanted my kidney back after somebody then skated out on me. You know, it just is what it is. You make a decision.
But y'all would go to jail and be on death row for killing a neighbor for whacking off in the window that your kid can see. Interesting. Ed says, when you're in a marriage, you should be willing to die for your spouse.
And kill.
And kill.
How
do you feel about that? You seem perturbed about that, Beans.
Yeah, I'm not dying for nobody.
Beans, do you ever plan on getting married though, man? Beans' real age is 35, but he's 24 on here. Do you ever plan on getting married, Beans?
Of course. Yeah, I feel that's a life goal for me.
At what, like 55, 60?
Nah.
This lifetime?
Yeah, 55, 60, you might be over with.
Not really. I see it all the time. I see brothers finally putting up that player cap and saying, I'm ready to settle down.
At 60, once they have diabetes, they're bald, erectile dysfunction. That's when they need a caretaker. That's when they're ready to settle down. And after they've had 3-4 kids with 2-3 different women.
Got that disabled veteran laying on a duffel bag.
Missing 2 toes. Tiffany says, just give up the kidney. I'm saying, if you want to be with your mistress, just get a kidney back and we're all good. We can all move on.
Let's unpack what China's saying here. So she's saying, what I'm saying is look at it that way. I'm not okay with cheating, but I'm not going to be bitter about it. Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't be bitter about the cheating more so than moving on with my kidney with the bitch.
Yeah. Run that kidney back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Let's say if you got the kidney and then at some point you cheated or whatever, at some point it didn't work out and you moved on, remarried, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I moved on too. It's the fact that you was cheating before the illness, before the transplant. So you're over here like on your deathbed. Ooh, baby, help me, please. I need a kidney. And you knew that you was cheating and everything. And so you got the kidney under false pretenses. Because I'm feeling like you're my spouse and we're in love and we're in this together. But we weren't.
You should have asked that
was the
bitch
bitch not
for
a
a kidney.
match? That's what I'm saying. Was she not a match? Was she not willing to give up the kidney?
You should have asked that bitch.
Right. What a bitch kidney is all I'm saying.
Hey, Maurice got some exclamation marks ahead, man. Somebody read this, man, with the exclamation marks. Say that first sentence is hard.
Damn, that's tough. I would donate a kidney to a spouse. However, we need to sign some contract that if you cheat or fuck me over in this marriage, I get compensation.
Kidney nump. That's what I said. Kidney nump.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you. I feel as though there should be a kidney nump.
Or I'm going to make you a shit sandwich, like old girl did on the Help. I'm gonna make you a shit meal.
A kidney nump would be nice.
A kidney nump, I think, is quite suitable. Do you think that the mistress will have some sort of culpability in a situation? You know, knowing that she was cheating and everything, and knowing that he was undergoing a surgery from the wife. So she's receiving stolen goods and benefiting from it later on. You know what I mean? I feel as though I personally feel as though there will be a special place in hell for her in helping this man get the kidney under false pretenses, and then riding off into the sunset with the wife's kidney.
Or you could just keep dropping like little droplets of antifreeze in her drink and destroy the kidney.
I didn't say that.
I did. I said it.
Carlos says marriage is a restriction contract. Carlos, you always showing up starting trouble, man.
Yeah, I just can't see myself. And like my mature logical thought is look, it's just like loaning somebody something and they can't give it back to you and you don't fuck with them no more. You know.
But it's a kidney. I'm loaning you. I don't know.
Do you own a scalpel? Do you have any anesthesia, D?
Listen, you're making it sound like I loaned them my good pen and they didn't return it. Will I feel a way about it? Sure. A kidney. I believe there's a scar involved. Would I wear this scar forevermore? And then what happens once you actually need a kidney? Now you got to go and seek a kidney because you're down one. It impacts
It's
your
other
life in a
organs.
whole way.
It's other organs of the body. It's other parts of the human. We have our emotional, physiological shit going on. I mean, shit happens. If you felt as though like you dealing with a motherfucker who don't have your best interest at heart or the best interest of the relationship at heart, then go ahead and let that motherfucker die from kidney failure. If you feel
Well,
as though
obviously, I'm hoping that one would not I wouldn't give a kidney to someone who I did not think had my best interest in heart, and things like that. But in this scenario, this was the woman's husband. I like to assume that things were good, right? We're going to assume that it was a good marriage. This is someone she loved, gave her kidney to invest in their relationship, in their future together, to give him longevity of life so they could be together for the long run. So
and let me recalibrate the because people might just be tuning in right now. We are
I'm gonna question that, producer.
Daily Dose right now, and today on D's Daily Dose, man gives a woman the kidney.
No, the man is dying, and the spouse, the wife, donates a kidney to save his life. It turns out the whole time he was sick, and at the time he received the kidney, he had another woman, a mistress, the whole time. After he healed up, things were good. He left the wife for the mistress and has moved on and living happily ever after with his mistress and the wife's kidney.
That is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Is the wife entitled to feel like she wants her kidney back?
Hey, that's why
I think she deserves it back.
I do too. I was going to ask, should there be a law put in place? Now we all know that it's just, I don't even want nobody passing me a can of pop they didn't drink off of, or passing me a blunt if I were to smoke blunts. And that's disgusting. But we know that kidney can't go back in that person's body. But should we be able to repo, right, the kidney under certain circumstances? If they acquired it under false pretenses like this legally?
I think that there should be, it would have to go through the court process. You know, it's just like anything else. It's almost like what they say, possession is 9/10 of the law. So being that this person has
that's a myth. That's a myth. That does not apply to everything. And that comes to, and usually when that's in play, that has to do with possession is in question, whether it's theft or not. Who had it first? Who owns it first? Clearly, there's a paper trail that the kidney came from that woman, the wife. The 9/10 would apply there.
Like we say, organ nump. You know, if we have a contractual agreement saying like, look, hey, if you do this, this, or this, then I'm entitled to get my damn kidney back from you. So if it is brought in front of a court, you're like, hey, judge, this is the contract we had. She needs to give me my kidney, or he needs to give me my kidney back. You know, this is it. But without any type of contract stating that, it's nothing she can do.
Yeah, the kidney back and or compensation, but the trial would be crazy because I would think that they would have to provide some type of proof of fidelity. And then
absolutely,
what type of defense can he provide? Can he say, "Oh, I cheated because she did this or she did that"?
It depends on how airtight that kidney nump is, right? It may not have to be reasons involved at all. Infidelity, period, point blank. Who cares about a reason? Even in real life, regardless of kidneys involved, right? We don't give a damn about no reasons. You cheated, period. So I do think a kidney nump would work, and it's either A, repo the kidney, or compensation, one or the other. And maybe it should be some cooling period. Would it be fair to say, don't cheat on me ever? Or a cooling off period, like within 10 years of the operation?
I ain't gonna be walking around on eggshells just because I got your kidney.
Well, if you just do right, you don't have to walk on no damn eggshells. If you're not a cheater, you shouldn't even be a big deal, right?
That would be
the proof should be solid proof, of course, right? So if I donated my kidney and I think you're gallivanting with some whore, trust and believe for my kidney back and or compensation. I'm going to make the investment. I'm going to have a private investigator. We're going to have video proof and so forth, right? Of you and the ad. We're gonna have that Sydney Starr and Eddie Winslow video with you doing all this and that with your new woman.
Call Joey Greco.
Joey Greco.
Joey
Absolutely.
And let's read this. I'm sure the red flags were there because cheaters always get mean to the one they're cheating on. Giving him the kidney was equal to having a child, thinking the marriage will get better. That's an interesting take.
I don't know, China. Some cheaters are pretty good, and there's no indication. Some are pretty good. I should know. I should know.
Yeah.
We do no harm.
Black men don't cheat. What is this?
Who said the people were black? Look at you. Guilty.
True.
Tubi movie coming soon. Why did I donate my kidney?
Hey, honestly, it sounds like a good movie. Organ Nuptials. Who would have ever thought? That's it's very funny.
Me, I would have thought Organ Nup.
Just like
don't give the backsies.
Yes, Marie, whore. His organ whore.
Honestly, though, I just couldn't see myself giving a fuck after the fact. If I'm surviving with just one kidney and this person does that, we can't really match energy. I'm not an energy matcher, so I'm not about.
It doesn't have to do with energy matching, man. I'm not an energy matcher either. It's just the principle. Like, seriously, like, bro, I literally saved your life. And trust me, I'm not holding that over your head every day. It's just the nerve. It's the nerve. People out here buck wild these days. Like that would, every supervillain has like their story, the origin. Like that would do it for me. That would be it. That would be the
I would be upset. I mean, but just like anytime I'm upset about anything, if I use a certain mnemonics that I use to release that anger, then I'll get over it. I'm not about to go low because they went low, because it's just gonna make two low motherfuckers.
If I give you my kidney though, I'm fucking with you all day about it though.
You would even if the relationship is good.
Yeah, but like in the joker manner, I think.
I wouldn't even do it in jest. I mean, after the fact, I think that person to be very grateful that they got that kidney, but a year or two down the line, who knows how that marriage is going? That just is what it is. Some marriages fail, and some people cheat.
That's true, and it could have failed anyway. And I'm not saying he should have to be a slave to her forever, right? If it naturally didn't work out, that's fine. In this situation, though, which is why I'm kind of like, he was already cheating and allowed this woman to give her kidney to him. He's an asshole.
So what would be funny though, honestly, what would be funny is during the divorce decree, like it's written on the divorce decree, you got to get that kidney back. That'd be some funny shit.
That's what I'm saying. Marie says, seems like him and the mistress had that plan anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That she was like,
Good one today, D. D's Daily Dose, man. I love this segment. I ain't gonna lie. It's not better than scrolling and trolling, but
it's definitely better than so. See, I wasn't even trying to compete and compare. Why you gotta do that? But since we gotta do it, I have to say, I don't know. Maybe the drivers could chime in. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do it. I want to do it to you.
Hey, Versus coming up, man. Hosted by Swift Beats and Timberlands, scrolling and trolling versus D's Daily Dose. Let's go back to that previous one. Let me read that though, because they do chime in good on these D's Daily Doses. Compensation. They're not gonna do that realistically. Just move on. Lesson learned. That's how people. Come on. There we go. That's how people create baggage. They carry it to the next one. Yeah. I mean, that's why like all that bitterness that you carry and shit, trying to match that energy. And then you get to the next person, and then you have these trust factors and shit because you didn't get the last motherfucking kidney. It's too much going on. You playing too low if you try and.
I don't even think it has to be bitter. I don't think saying, "Hey, you wronged me, and I'd like you to correct it." I think that certain boundaries must be set. I think that in this day and age or period, to not have baggage, you need to communicate to people, "You did me wrong, and I don't like that." or I need this to feel better because of how you made me feel. I don't think that's bitter at all to communicate that to people. Bitter is when you hold on to the shit and be like, I'm just going to move on, and you don't deal with things that can create bitterness.
So if if I beat her feet like y'all say, and
That's
she got my
toxic.
kidney, and she got my kidney and cheated on me, would I be wrong for beating of the feet?
I'm not saying I agree, but I do understand.
Okay, good enough.
In this case, man or woman, if you're the wife and you had to beat his feet because of that, I don't agree with violence, but I understand.
Good enough.
Russ.
That
Hey,
was the Daily Dose, man. 53 minutes after the hour. I think oh no, man, we might not have to do overdrive today.
we might not, but
Pretty
before we get
good.
to the next segment, you know, I like to do it, man. I
Go
got to
ahead.
shout out to the Lux Cafe, man. Straight up. Got viral video coming up in just a sec. With Beans Comedian. D, what we got popping over there at Urban Lux Cafe tonight?
Today is Thursday. It is all talent open mic. So if you sing, rap, dance, beat feet, but you got to beat your own feet. You come through there tonight, 6:30 to 9 p.m. Show us what you got. We're gonna have a good old time. We get some good sexy lighting. A lot of great talent comes there. Plus you get like some free content because I'm always streaming and recording, and we'll tag you, collab you, and have you all over social media. A lot of good networking and stuff. Great food available for purchase. We got some new food items. We got the best ice cream and a great staff. And you got me. Just don't be creepy. 2911 East 79th Street.
Don't be creepy. Even if D got on a belly shirt, don't be creepy.
Which I easily do. Yeah, don't be creepy.
Don't be creepy.
Or and don't announce my belly ring like Bobby once did on stage. Don't do that.
I did.
On a microphone.
I could be creepy.
On a
Y'all
microphone. Yeah, we expect that of him, but not you. But otherwise, yeah, come by and see us.
Hey, 2911 East 79th Street, Urban Lux Cafe. Make sure you follow that on Instagram and Facebook for all of the highlights, the pictures, the videos, everything else that goes on there. Again, if you're just tuning in here and you couldn't catch the whole show live, make sure you tune in later on and start the show from the beginning, man. Have a great time with these two each and every day, Monday through Friday. Over to you, Benz.
All right. Great job, D. With the
Thank
Daily
you,
Dose
Beans.
today. Great job. Great topic. Great topic, man. So the moral of the story is keep your shit to yourself.
That works.
Hey, that works. Yeah, no doubt. Just die there, though.
Yeah, or get a stranger to do that shit. Cause
have somebody else do it. Get somebody else to do it.
Pray harder. Pray harder. Maybe the kidney will come back to life. Pray harder.
Have you tried a holistic approach? Herbs.
Try Jesus, not me.
Get you some what's that shit called? That get you some
some yahimbe and some you need to hydrate, alkaline water.
Yeah, get you some of that herbal tea.
I'll be in there trying to convince her like, hey, you know, kidneys are overrated.
Yeah.
They are overrated.
I hear sea moss is good.
And that's a whole different weird issue. China, since we're live right now, just are you on Instagram? Can you DM me at Urban Lux Cafe Chicago? We'll start there. Urban Lux Cafe Chicago. And I'll hit you right back.
And China, we appreciate you for coming out this past week. Again, before we get to the viral video, I just want to shout out the other things that goes on at Urban Lux Cafe. Last night was comedy karaoke hosted by a good friend, Lero. Tonight is the all talent open mic. Tomorrow, Shy Love, spoken word poetry. Saturday, Marcy Deloney comes back as one of the rotating hosts for the comedy night. So if you do comedy, pop out, sign up. If you don't do comedy, still pop out. Get that laugh on. Life is depressing and the pandemic is over. Get your ass outside. And Sunday, all them damn instruments.
Live music, a live band, the Black Harmonics will be there.
Change Sunday to all them damn instruments because it's
all them damn instruments, good instruments, and awesome vocalists, singers, and instruments.
Real talk, I popped in on a Sunday, surprisingly. Like I didn't even tell D I was gonna pull up. I pulled up and me and my wife had such a great time that day. So
Real sexy, soulful, isn't it?
sexy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I went to the bathroom and started playing with myself. It was that sexy.
You wouldn't be the first or the only one, as it seems, right? As we
Wait a
learn.
damn minute. So I got a few announcements to make. Sunday I'll be at the Inches with the good brother
L Williams.
L Williams, comedian L.
The entrance
At the Inches in Harvey.
Kendra, come on by. Come by tonight. We kick it off about 6:30 or so. Yeah, tonight, 6:30, 2911 East 79th Street.
And then I got something special going on Monday at Darren's, man. So stay tuned for more info on that. I got a feature out of town guest coming in.
Oh shucks. Okay. Spencer's killing me. Who is it?
I'll let you know tomorrow. Once I get all the information gathered today. It'll be done today.
Hey, Drake will be at Darren's on Monday, y'all. Drake, Aubrey will be at Darren's.
Drake and Kendrick coming to do a live battle rap at Darren's Monday.
Drake and his flying noodle.
You, because you're a battle rapper now. I don't know if everyone knows that Beans is a battle rapper.
And
yeah. I hope you never put on the 45 jersey and just go ahead and retire from that battle rapper shit, man. Go ahead and put that shit in the rafters, bro.
So look, today is Thursday, Throwback Thursday, and the very video is definitely a throwback.
I'm sorry. Can I say one thing? I apologize. I'm sorry to interrupt. Since we're making announcements. Also, today I have a special event going on in support of one of our many poets. You know, we're very art supportive. One of our many, she's a poet, but also just an overall literary connoisseur. Her name her brand is Wordfetti, kind of like confetti, but of words. Ain't that deep? Wordfetti, we're doing a write-in today. This starts, I would say get there around 5 o'clock if you can. It goes through 6:30. It may run a little over. But anyway, it's called a write-in. So if you are creative, such as you guys yourselves, Torrance, where are you? Comedian, writers, you're doing a novel, you're writing a script, whatever. You guys come together and just, you don't even have to talk about it, whatever. But sometimes when you're just in a room with creatives and you see everyone else working, and just by osmosis and just by energy, you feed off of each other and just get it done. Sometimes you just need to get out of your physical space, out of your house or your office, and just sit down with intention to just get going, or just to pick off from where you left or get over that writer's block. We're doing that today at the cafe at 5:30 p.m. It's a write-in for all. So come on through there for that.
I do that myself. I will go to a park bench and start writing, or I'll go to the library and start writing. You're right about that. That's dope.
So we got you on that.
I mean, writing, creative minds fall through. Urban Lost Cafe is the place to be, man, and it's only been open since February. So I see by next February, it's gonna be some standing room only type shit. And we're gonna have to turn some people away at that door because it's catching on. It's 79th Street's best kept secret, and we letting the secret out.
Some nights we do have to turn people away. Usually a Thursday, people were not. They text me like, "Cuz I was there," or whoever I was there, and they couldn't get in the door.
Yeah, no matter what stereotype 79th Street has, Urban Lux Cafe is a pillar of 79th Street now, and it's nothing but joy, nothing but creative minds, nothing but creative spirits, really great energy, really great food, great vibe. And I ain't saying this shit. She ain't paying me to say this shit. I don't own that place. I've been there. I'm telling y'all the fucking truth. It's true testimonial. Unpaid testimonials. All right, sorry about that, Beans. What's going on with that venereal disease? I mean, that viral video you got going on today. What you got going on, bro?
Throwback Thursday, and this video was viral at the time it came out. I don't know if y'all either seen this video or not, but this is back when the R. Kelly thing was going crazy. They had the he had a lawyer talking and everything, but this video right here went viral. This little clip right here went viral. So
let's check it out. Let's check it out. Please, viral video.
I don't mean to interrupt your interview, but free R. Kelly, man. Excuse me. I need to get my ID. You can go that way. Nah, it's a free. I can walk this way. Fuck you talking about, fam. Anyway, so we
that was so Chicago.
On the news. On the news.
Where you found this video?
I go to bed. Fuck you talk about, fam. That video is literally on my TikTok right now, and it's like a lot of views. I'll just say that.
Hey, real shit though.
A lot of messages. A lot of comments.
I think my wife got a T-shirt with that quote on there. I ain't gonna lie to you. She got a T-shirt with what old boy saying that shit. It was but that was so Chicago. That was a Chicago moment for sure.
Talk about, fam.
Yeah. High tension, man. A lot of people was pissed off about R. Kelly getting locked up and shit. And they wanted to, I Believe I Can Fly Part 2 or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Good video, good throwbacks. Throwback Thursday. Again, let me remind y'all, make sure y'all post an elementary school picture, a baby picture, a high school picture. And if you ain't got a throwback picture and you got a fat ass, don't forget to throw that back.
I sent you a picture.
Yeah.
We got a throwback picture.
Yeah,
it's as a kid.
We got a deep throwback picture real quick.
I'm so glad Kels is locked up because he would have loved this one.
Oh my gosh. Give me my picture back. I'm scared.
Hey, post the picture. This got to be the 80s because of the sepia tone on the picture. It's got to be the 80s.
Oh, and that's me at the foot of my swing set. That's where I had the rings, like the gymnasts have too. That's like the one part of it. Yeah.
This was in Beverly.
Yeah. In my backyard.
Hey, that's. I always wanted some shit like that in my backyard. My parents was too busy buying cool 100s, lottery tickets, and alcohol. I could never have great shit like that.
So my stepdad did smoke cool 100s. So that's me in my swimsuit and my cap, because if you remember, or many of you guys in the comments, that was a day that I asked to go outside and get wet. That's when that was a very innocent term. Can I get wet? And so then they would bring out the water hose, and I had to slip and slide. And this was like my only child era before my little sister was born. So I had to slip and slide, and I would go back and forth between that, get on the monkey bars and do shit like that, which is dangerous. But while wet. But yeah, that's how I was spending a summer afternoon.
Danger was different back then. Now these kids are pussified. We can't have no danger for these kids now. Back in the 80s, early 90s, even leading up to the 2000s. Ever since they threatened us with that Y2K shit, people been pussified.
Basically. Yeah, there was
pussified.
Okay.
I got a throwback picture too. My mom shared it with me the other day. So we are overdrive, so we're gonna share some throwback photos. I just shared one with Beans in the group chat. This is a picture of my parents in the 70s, in 1972. This is my mom and my dad. I just saw this picture for the first time ever the other day, and it lightened my heart because I don't really get a chance to see a lot of pictures of my dad because he didn't take a lot of pictures. But this is my mom's real hair.
All right, hold on. Let me get it.
Man, stop texting them home during the show, man. Wait till the show.
No. I'm putting the pictures together, brother.
Good. Hey, Beans, the hoes love you, man. And if you good enough, they'll wait for you.
I'm putting the shit together real quick. Hold on.
But that's a nice picture. That's a nice backyard, man. Did y'all have a dog, D?
Yeah, I've always had a dog. That yard was pretty humongous. Remember I was telling you we had flowers all around, and also had a vegetable garden that's kind of off to the left, right behind the house, that you can't see.
Fantastic. That's some dope shit, man. For real.
Yeah.
Kid you not. That's some dope shit. Childhood was fun, man. Throwback to my childhood was fun. I played Piggy. I played remember Piggy?
Yeah, we played Piggy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Played Ghost in the Graveyard and shit. Cause like I said, I was born in Chicago, but growing up in the burbs, it was like that's why I like that movie Sandlot so much, because it reminded me of my little neighborhood and shit. We all got together, played baseball, football, all that shit. Childhood was fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to come home.
It's not fucking down.
I never played Ghost in the Garden. What's that? We play like Red Rover, like the big group games. You know, Red Rover, Red Light, Green Light, Piggy for sure. We played that at all of our family get-togethers.
Ghost in the Graveyard was fun because I found out people got different names for it. I was telling my wife about it. And she said, "Oh, she gave me a whole nother name, but it's like reverse hide and seek."
We used to play it. Did y'all play it?
We definitely play it. Yeah. Reverse hide and seek. So instead of hiding, what are you doing?
So we have to go find the ghost. So it's, say for instance, it's like
one person is the ghost.
One person is the ghost, and that person will go hide. And we have to count like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock to get that person time to find a hiding spot. And once we find the ghost, we all scattered around looking for the ghost. We scream out, "Ghost in the graveyard!" And the ghost has to chase us. And for some reason, I always became the next ghost. They caught my ass.
I do. Oh, was it because you were husky?
Because I was husky. They caught
and
my
you couldn't catch them back. I do have a question, and it's kind of weird, but we're all adults now. And because I'm an adult, I can say adult that way instead of adult. Since I'm an adult, please don't judge. When you played hide and seek or hide and go seek, which is so country to me.
Ghost in the Graveyard.
No, I'm asking. Most of us played hide and seek. When you were hiding.
Bad timing, man. You're talking right now.
Right. Come on. Read the room.
That was
social cues, Beans. When you were hiding, did y'all have to pee a little bit? Like it's just an urgent pee. Did you have to pee? I did. You had to pee?
I just pee wherever I was at. Shit, I was a boy.
Is this even now? I'm as a full-grown adult of 25 years old and a grown married woman. I still play stupid games like that. You know, I'll hide in the house or try to jump out on dude from the cafe or something like that. And even now to this day, if I'm hiding or I'll jump out on Lux on my puppies. If I'm hiding, I still have to pee. And I'm trying to, is it like the excitement, the adrenaline? Like, am I the only one? Can y'all chime in the comments? Am I the only one?
Yeah,
hiding?
I say when you hiding, and then when you coming home and you trying to get into the door. At the door, that's when you got to pee the most.
So bad.
Yeah, hey, I've never had that infliction where if I'm hiding.
You do have to pee when you're hiding, Beans.
Yeah, but I've never I didn't like hide and seek. I didn't like that. That was stupid to me.
I feel like they always
why am I hiding?
It's a game.
You know what my favorite game was? Honestly, was TV tag, where you had to, before you get tagged, you have to yell out a TV show so that they wouldn't tag you. Did y'all ever play that?
No, we just played tag or just it.
We played TV tag, and then what I did with my sons, because we were at the park, and I was like, TV tag, kids don't really watch TV. Yeah, Pussyfy gonna be, hey, look, I do need to make my own motherfucking dictionary, real shit, because I got my own words. TV tag was dope as fuck because you get to name off like, hey, Full House, hey, Step by Step, and they can't touch you if you yell something out. People will start.
So bizarre. I've never heard of that.
That is crazy.
That's weird. Actually,
what I did with my son, to fast forward to the new age, I said, "Hey, champ," that's what I call my son. "Hey, champ, play video game tag," and the whole park was out there playing video game tag. They just had to yell out different video games because that's what kids do. So all I did was make that game evolve and let my son create that. He was the coolest motherfucker at the park that day.
Sabrina says she played hide and seek so she could get a break from people. They wouldn't hide and they would hide and I wouldn't seek. Well, people do that with their children. Sure, yeah. Hide and seek. You go and hide. We'll be waiting. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Funny.
Watching TV. Yes, honey. I'm looking for
my
you.
daddy did that when I was 4.
Mr. Freeze was a good one, and Mother May I.
Yeah. And
my daddy did that when I was 4, and that was the last time I seen him.
Ain't never. You funny as hell, bro. That's a whole different level, man. Speaking of parents, man, I'm gonna go ahead and show it out. It's a good segue right here, Benj. Since we talk about parents, my father passed away in 2001, and like I said, I don't get the chance to see a lot of pictures, but this is my mom and my dad before they had any of me and my sisters, and it looked like my dad just didn't really want to take that picture that day. And both of them had the same hairdo. You know, that was pretty dope.
And they both
I don't know if it's his and her.
lean and skinny and fit. They look sharp.
Yeah.
They look like a handsome couple.
Yeah, they made some beautiful children. Me and my sister.
Is that the 70s?
Yeah, that's the 70s, bro. Look at that motherfucking picture on the wall, bro. That picture dope as fuck. If I could find a picture like that, I'd get one now. 70s was a great decade, man. Just looking at this shit. He had she had her bell bottoms on. He had his, you know. But that was it on my throwback, man. Benz.
I got a throwback too. I actually got two throwbacks.
What you got? What you got, bro? We on overdrive. 13 minutes past now. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Oh wow. Okay. This is your senior prom, bro.
The senior prom. 2006.
Is this the baby mama that lost the fight?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You look cool as hell, man.
I wasn't even thinking about kids back then, for real.
Yeah, this is back when this is when you was a correctional officer before you became Rick Ross.
Yeah, this is back when I was actually a deacon at the church. Yeah.
I see that. I can see that.
So that's before you start beating feet.
Yeah.
How do you go from a deacon to a feet beater?
And look and check this out. Shout out to Ed, shout out to Carlos. If y'all still in the chat, check this picture out. They're gonna flip the fuck out. This is back in the in our social club days. You see Carlos in the back. They go Ed in the front right there. You see me in the back with the biggie hat on. Yeah.
Why y'all look Mexican? This is like black Mexicans.
Well, look, this is the social club, and that was like our thing for that night. Yeah. Hey, you ate nothing that day.
No, that look cool. You know what you look like in this picture, Ben? And a couple of these motherfuckers look familiar. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you look like when you go to like one of them greasy spoon spots, and if you put a quarter in, you get some of the Mexican stickers. You ever seen the Mexican stickers at like Puro Brothers? Ben's look like one of them characters.
I just realized that
Papi
you two, both of you niggas are old. Most of the time when y'all say shit, I have no idea what the fuck you talking about. I've never seen a thing where you put a quarter in the machine and what come out?
You mean like the gumball machine, the thing that
it's a gumball machine that was sitting like one of them greasy spoon spots.
They put a quarter in it, and when you open up the capsule, it'll be a sticker with Mexican characters, yes. And beans look like if I could find one. You use your quarter for that. I always use my quarter for y'all. Remember that jewelry? I will always get the jewels.
Deacon, feet eater, feet beater. I look, I never really got one. I just seen that they was in there, and I was like, who the fuck need this shit? Then I showed up to school one day, and there was a Mexican girl that was collecting these motherfuckers for her notebook. So she had a notebook full of Mexican stickers. I was like, she really loved her fucking heritage. Papi chulo, beans.
Yeah. So great Throwback Thursday, man. Once again, if y'all got any throwback that you wanna have on the show for next week, man, make sure y'all inbox me your photos, and we'll definitely throw in the show for next week's Throwback Thursday.
Man, we definitely love that, man. Sabrina Marie, everybody that Ty Riggs, Rome, anybody that's a Alan Ford. I ain't gonna keep naming names because I know I'm gonna forget somebody, but we appreciate y'all for like being rocking with us because we know it's early as fuck. And for y'all to be up this early with us to rock out, man. I just want to let y'all know I'm very gracious on behalf of the Morning Drive, D&B's. Very gracious for y'all tuning in, watching what's going on with us, man. Because we just be on here talking shit, and this is a great platform for infotainment, you know. So yes. I think that what we offer is very valuable. We're linked in with Urban Lux Cafe, so the same way we vibe here is the same way we vibe at the cafe. So. When all forces combine, goddammit, we are Captain Planet.
Yeah, and it's great dialogue too. Even though we ain't already in agreement, but it's great dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
I don't trust somebody I agree with all the time.
Thank you, Sabrina. And that's a good point, Bobby, because like, where's your brain? Are you just a yes person? Why are you here? Who sent you? If you agree
Yeah,
with everything.
yeah. Who sent you? You the mole. You the mole at Jay-Z's party that you can't throw now because you agreeing too much. You're a yes man. You're not really an individual. Shout out to Lenny Bruce. He has a great topic on individual comic from the 60s or the 50s or whatever. But yeah, I'm done talking for the day, man. I done ran out of words.
And I need a nap before I go over to the cafe.
Just pour one out of Ben's beer.
All right, so once again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in and tuning into the morning drive, man. Everybody that comment, everybody that liked and shared, man. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so I can get we can get our 150 subscribers up, and make sure that you share the video as well. The petty don't quit. The petty don't quit. Nah, make sure that you
petty motherfucking pentagram.
I let him throw it back up real quick for Ed. I don't think he's seen it. So yeah, Ed, he just messaged me. This what I posted. This is from the social club. In motion, we in these streets. Hey, these was a good time, man. And in the middle right there, Bobby, that's Sheena that's on Ed's show. In the middle right here.
Oh, word? Oh man. Yeah. Y'all go way back like Cadillacs, and that's Los in the back, right?
That's Los in the back, yep.
No doubt, man. Hey man, I love pictures like this, man. And morning drivers, I know I said I was out of words. Continue to take pictures. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do videos. We're not gonna be young forever, and we all got to keep a legacy. And we got to pass things on. Just like I was happy to see that picture of my dad that I didn't see pictures of. We're not gonna be here forever. So continue to take pictures, continue to do videos, so people can have that in their vault for after we long and go.
Yep. So we in these streets. That was our logo. In motion. We in these streets because we need to be in the streets.
And that's in motion, not to be confused with the boys in motion. Y'all know what the boys in motion is.
Once again, another old reference that I'm not familiar with.
No, it's not an old reference. Actually, it's
boys in motion.
Listen here, Beans. You know.
Okay.
I want you to know.
Okay.
Read the room. When we collectively, meaning me, Bobby, the drivers, when we call you young, we're really being facetious. It's really a joke. Okay. You're not.
Yeah.
You're 35. Yeah. You're a grown ass, old ass. You're the age where the young girls will actually consider you gross, like they do all the other older men. Okay.
Shit. I like this.
You shouldn't even go to the club. You shouldn't be going to the clubs anymore. You shouldn't be doing a lot of things anymore.
I don't go to the club.
So just to let you know.
I go to the lounge.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to do this. Why do we have to end every show like this at this point now?
I don't go to the club, B.
With my puppy on my lap with peace and love. And I feel like you try to do this to me every day. I said I wanted a nap. I said I was gonna go and take a little nap. But here you are.
Look, I'm trying to let you know that I do not stop being petty. The pettiness never stops.
Okay.
I want D to keep going, man, because this shit that got me cracking up.
Keep going. Anyhow, the boys in motion.
And for the record, I don't go to the club anymore. I go to the lounge. It's different.
As like old men do. Anyhow, like I was saying, the Boys in Motion was a boy band on That's So Raven, who they were in love with. The girls loved the Boys in Motion. They were like a spoof of like.
I do remember that. I didn't watch That's So Raven that much, but I do remember that.
Yeah. So
hey China, I'm 42.
I'm 25.
25.
25.
And Baines is 35, 24.
35. That sounds like my measurements. She actually 32, 26, 40.
You see this? They love Beans, man. Everybody love Beans, man.
Well, they love Beans when we had our social club. How long ago was that? 20 years? 20 years ago.
No.
Don't let Bobby Gray hairs fool you. He has no hair.
No, guys, you talking about my vampire
He
shit. I
has
got
no
going on,
hair.
man. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I bought some hair dye, man, but I'm not gonna use it.
China, we're the same age.
2011. That's when we were doing that shit. 2011.
Maurice, the Hole in the Wall lounges do be lit. They're the best, actually.
Definitely. So look, man, let's get out of here, man. We do appreciate y'all for listening and tuning in every single day to the Morning Drive. Make sure that you subscribe, share, and like the videos. Bobby Wright, D-Lux, I'm Beans, the comedian, man. We'll see you tonight at Urban Lux, and we will see you back again tomorrow for a Friday show. Hey, look, if you got some fucked up flyers, man, see me that shit too, because we ain't did fucked up flying around, but
and I'm in a group on Facebook. I'm in a group on Facebook with bad flyers, so I think I might have some tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. See me some fucked up flyers tomorrow. We're gonna do fucked up flyer Friday tomorrow. We haven't done it in a while. I think it's about time that we do it. Okay.
And stop changing your faces to Clay.
Hey, Ed say with the best show in the morning.
Man,
Thank
we
you, Ed.
brother. Hey, I checked out Nuts and Bolts of Life too this morning too. Before we started the shows up a little early, make sure y'all tap in with Ed Chapman, man. He had it up there, Eddie Ed. He had a whole new name up there. Nuts and Bolts of Life every Wednesday. Tap in with
kind of said the big there after being there back in the day.
All right, this is a good time to end the show right here. This is a good time to end.
Yeah, it's a good time to end the show. Hey, look, we appreciate y'all. We tune in tomorrow, man.
Hey, this brand new day. This is called The Bird. Get your Morris Day, Jerome, and the time face that.
Tune in tomorrow, man, for another fresh episode of The Morning Drive. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, people. Hilarious.